Obviously among some of the region's best. Kind of tell me about where you are right now in your development as a football player. Where do you think you can go from here?
Right now, I feel like there's always room for improvement for anyone. So I just feel like I'm on the right path, I'd say, but I can do better.
You were at Penn State on Saturday?
Yes, for the spring game.
So I was there too. 71,000 people for what's
crazy.
basically a practice.
Yeah, exactly.
What was your overall impression of that atmosphere?
It was amazing. I mean, just the fans just coming out for a spring game, it was a regular game. I'm not really used to it. It was crazy.
Where do you put that? I mean, you've had a chance to visit several campuses now. Where do you put that experience kind of on your list of?
It's definitely up there, just because not even a game. It's not even a game. It's a spring practice, and it's crazy.
Aside from the game itself and watching that and seeing the team, what else did you do when you were on campus? What were the conversations like?
Coach E.J. Barthel, he was at Temple. He used to train me when I was in 7th and 8th grade, so he's now at Penn State. I have a great relationship with him, so he was just giving me some feedback and info about what's going on there and the new stuff that's going on.
Well, that's interesting because you're a priority target for Penn State. You've got that history with EJ. Yeah. He's this new job. What does that mean to have him in that organization?
It definitely is going to bring something to the. It's going to bring something to the table. I mean, he's just, like I say, he's a great guy. I've known him for a while. I know he's going to have my best interests. And
you're more than a year into the recruiting process at this point. I know that there was early on talk about your family's Alabama fans. You grew up kind of.
Not yet.
How have things developed with the Crimson Tide?
Right. I know they have a new recruiter from New Jersey out. They came to Paramus Catholic last Thursday. But I wasn't there. I had a dentist appointment, so I wasn't able. But I got on with him on Twitter, so everything's back up to speed.
Kind of redeveloping the relationship there.
Exactly.
You got a chance to see one of a Paramus Catholic alum get drafted by the Browns, and we were all wondering where he'd go. What was that like to see somebody who wore the same uniform as you now getting that payday and that opportunity?
It just shows you that just hard work and dedication, anyone can make it. I mean, Jabril, he's a top-notch player. I mean, one of the best ever to do it in high school football. So I'm not trying to set my standards as high as his, but obviously that's something I want to be able to get to one day.
And when it comes to the guys you're working with today, Micah Parsons is somebody, obviously Penn State's interested in him. You two off the edge will be pretty lethal together. What do you think about Micah evaluating him as a prospect?
He's a great player. Me and him are close, actually. We talk weekly. I mean, he's just someone that you want in your corner, just the player he is. He's a great player. I can learn off of him, he can learn off of me, that kind of sort of thing. So I mean,
you have so many similar offers, both of you top in the country. Is there room for two players like you in one class ultimately, you think?
Of course. I mean, there's never a such thing as too good of a position. So I mean, just if me and him were to down in the future team up, I mean, that would be great.
And then with your skill set, you're kind of a guy who I think could be a fit in a lot of different positions. What are schools seeing you at, and what specifically, are there certain schools that see you standing up? Are there certain schools seeing you with your hand in the dirt? How does that all work out?
I mean, right now, I'd say just a regular 5 technique. I mean, I'm a hand in the dirt type of guy, but I have no problem standing up, and I also play a little bit of tight end. We'll see. You guys will see this season. I mean, what we have in store at tight end.
Any colleges talk to you about maybe getting the ball in your hand a little bit at tight end?
Not right now, because I don't think they know what I can do, but we'll see.
So 5 technique is kind of the consensus for most schools?
Exactly.
Okay, and then we talked about Penn State, we talked about Alabama. Moving forward, revisiting some schools, what's your itinerary look like for the summer? I'm not asking for exact dates or anything, but where are you going to make sure you get back to?
Definitely going to try to get back to Ohio State, Penn State. Rutgers is right around the corner. I can go there any day of the week. I want to focus on schools I haven't really been to yet, like the southern schools.
What would some of those be?
Like Alabama, LSU, Tennessee, schools like that.
Never been to any of those?
I've been to the only SEC school I've been to is so far is Florida.
Okay.
I was there last season, so I'm gonna try to. My schedule. I'm gonna try to make things happen.
Yeah. Last question I have for you. not trying to rush you. You've got a while to go. I don't know if you're going to be an early enrollee.
No.
Okay, so you've got a little bit longer than some. Commitment-wise, is there a target area for you, or is it something that when you feel it's going to be?
When I feel it,
yeah.
I'm just when I feel it, then I'll make my
not putting
decision.
that pressure of a date.